Hey everyone, it's Sam. Welcome back. If you have not taken my yoga class, well, welcome. I'm so happy to be guiding this for you. This is going to be a little bit different than some of my other gentle yoga classes. So if gentle is what you're going for today, go to the CC Athletic page and take Sam's gentle yoga class. This is going to be an intermediate to advanced Vinyasa class. I wanted to give out a variation of classes so that people can choose what they want with the same instructor over quarantine. Today, I will not be using music just because it was a little bit weird with my other video, but if you want music, you can just go onto my Spotify page, Sam Lovett, Lovett, and all of my yoga playlists are public, so you can click any one of those that suits you. And I think that's about it. I hope all of you are well. Please reach out if you have any questions, if you have something to offer to my class, something that you like, that you didn't like, please reach out to me over Instagram, over Snapchat, text, email. I'm all for it. Okay, so with that, we're going to start in Supta Baddha Konasana with our toes and heels touching. And let your knees fall out. If your knees are way up here, maybe bring a pillow underneath, but you should really just let them fall. Let them ease in. Close your eyes. Straighten your spine. Relax your shoulder blades down. Take a deep breath in and an audible exhale out. Let the shoulders go. The palms can be placed on the knees, upwards or down. Feel the sits bones grounded into the mat, the earth supporting your body. Slow, deep breaths here. And start to tap into your Ujjayi breath, your Ujjayi pranayama, your oceanic breath, which is inhaling and exhaling out through the nose, except that there's a small hissing in the back of your throat. And for visual learners, it's like fogging up a mirror with your mouth, except your mouth is closed. Let that settle in. Feel your body release onto the mat. Notice what you brought today. We all come into our yoga studios, or I guess we're in our homes, but we all come to our mat with baggage. And whether that baggage is something to be grateful for, or you are doubting it or shameful of it, let it go. Let it leave your mat. It does not serve you for these next 60 moments. Keep lengthening your spine. Slowly open your eyes. And then reach both arms up. Drop your shoulders down. Face the fingers towards each other. And then drop the right arm down. Reach the left arm up and take a big side stretch over to the right side. Make sure that you're not collapsing into your right side body, but you're elongating both. So that means you can either keep your right hand long while your left hand reaches out, or you can either bring your right elbow down, but make sure you're not crunching that right side body too much. Make sure your left knee stays down. 3, 2, 1, inhale up. And then drop the left arm down, reach the right arm up, and then take the same variation you did on the other side. Let this feel good. Let your body ease into the mat, ease into the posture. Let your breath focus, let you focus. Reach your arm up higher. Inhale, lift up, and then drop the right arm down, reach the left arm up, and start to go through a flow. So you can take this at your own pace, but make sure it's going breath to movement. It's your own individual flow. We're warming up the spine. We're stretching the side bodies. And then reach both arms up once you've completed both sides. And then release the hands down right around your heels and your toes. Walk your hands over to the right knee. Your left hand and right hand frame your right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale while keeping your left knee down. Bring your nose to your right knee. And now stretch out the arms wide and long. Try to bring your nose towards the mat. Inhale, lift up, and now walk your hands over to the left knee. Frame the left knee, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, bend the elbows, drop your nose down to your left knee. Keep that right knee down, feel the stretch in the right side body. Deep, slow breaths. And now reach your arms out wide and long. And now bring your forehead close to the mat. Now notice how I say towards the mat, not to the mat. So don't kill yourself, but that's the direction we want our forehead. And inhale, walk back your hands to center. Now inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, slowly drop your nose to your toes. Maybe bring your forehead down. Now, I know that this might not work immediately for a lot of you. So let wherever your body is just to settle in. Be forgiving, be patient, and use your breath work to get your forehead closer towards your toes. And inhale, lift up. Bring your knees in close together. Okay, hug yourself. And now stretch your legs out long. This is going to be the side body. You can see I have two mats, so I can do side ankles and both horizontal ankles. Okay, and now lengthen the spine and exhale. Slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Try to grab the yogi toe holds. And then drop your elbows down. Someday reaching your forehead to your shins. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, start to bring your feet to the mat. Roll onto your back. But keep your feet on the mat. Now, bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. Pick up your left toes and get a nice figure four stretch. Maybe rock your hips side to side. Keep the hands right by the sides. Keep your neck down, chin tucked. Flex both feet. And then drop both feet down. Now bring your left heel on top of your right knee and repeat the posture. Notice the difference between the sides. And then rest your feet down. Bring your knees in and take a couple of rocks and rolls up until you get into a forward fold. Okay, and now stay here. Drop your head down. Your feet are hip-width distance apart. They're sturdy into the ground. Your knees are slightly bent. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Maybe grab at your elbows, swing right and left, bend one knee, bend the other. Let your body fold. Take a deep breath in here. And a deep breath out. Now, interlace your hands behind your back. Now, the key here is to really grip your hands right here. Okay, so now try to bring your hands forward close towards your head. Keep your knees bent, and the tighter the grip is, the farther you go. If the grip is loose, you won't go very far. Breathe in, breathe out. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins, flat back. Bring your shoulder blades down your back. Your elbows are tucked into your side bodies. Your thighs are squeezing so hard. Your core is engaged. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up to Tadasana, arms above the head, pinkies face towards the back of the room. Relax the shoulder blades down, engage the thighs. The feet are still hip width distance apart. The core is tucked, the tailbone is tucked under. Take a deep breath in. And on your next exhale, drop your right arm down, reach your left arm up, and take a nice side body stretch. Say ah. Inhale, lift up, and then drop your left arm down, reach your right arm up. Ah. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, cactus the arms, back bend. Go gentle here, so really only lift the chest up a little. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, forward fold. Hands through heart center, drop down your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your thighs or your shins, bring your elbows in, shoulder blades down, and exhale, plant the hands. Step back, plank pose. Now, I want you to either come on your knees or stay in plank and watch me really quickly. So, I see a lot of this in plank. I see a lot of this in plank, okay? This is plank. I've seen a lot in plank, but I'm not gonna give all those demonstrations. So, the key here is that your toes are the one that's really stabilizing the feet, okay? That's when you feel the core engaged. So when your weight is shifted back more towards your heels, your hips lift up and then you lose the core engagement. So really come onto your tippy toes. Now, puff up the spaces between your shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in, hold it. Now, bring the elbows back 90 degrees. This is chaturanga. You see my toes are still in the same position. Inhale, I flip my toes under, and this is Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Okay, upward facing dog. You see how my thighs are lifted? And exhale, downward facing dog. All right, everyone come to down dog. Walk your feet out, your heels out. Let this feel good. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hinge forward. Come onto your tippy toes, puff the spaces between your shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in, hold it. Exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Flip your toes, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Lift your thighs up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Slowly walk your feet to your hands. Okay, that was the demo. Now we're gonna make it harder. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up to Tadasana, pinkies face the back of the room. Exhale, cactus the arms, go back, way back, fall back. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. I'm right here with you. Hold it here. Now, listen. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Now, exhale, chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, flip over, Urdhva. Now, chaturanga, come back. Inhale, push up, plank pose, and then come back to down dog. Woo! All right, we're gonna try that again because I know half of you just did not do that. So I'm gonna do the side view right here. So we're in down dog. You shift forward. You come into chaturanga. Flip your feet over, Urdhva, and exhale. Let your breath go. And on your next inhale, come back to that chaturanga, bent elbows, push up into plank pose, and then come back to down dog. Woo-wee-ha. We're gonna do that a couple more times. Inhale, slowly walk your feet to your hands or jump your feet in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, slowly rise up to Tadasana. Exhale, cactus the arms, go back, way back, fall back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands through heart center. You should feel your body warm up. And now, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. And exhale, chaturanga, push-up plank. And down dog. Here we go. All right, slowly walk your feet to your hands or jump your feet in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up to Tadasana. Release the shoulder blades down. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Catch your breath. Feel the focus. We're meditating through our asana practice. And exhale, cactus the arms. Go back, way back. Let something go. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands through heart center, plank pose, chaturanga. And exhale, Urdhva. And now, come back to chaturanga. Push up, plank pose, wait. Come back to chaturanga. Push up, plank pose, chaturanga. Flip the feet over, Urdhva. And now, come back to your downward facing dog. Nice job, folks. Inhale, slowly walk your feet to your hands or jump your feet in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, face the camera. Okay. Inhale, lift the arms up high. Step your right foot back. Okay, you're not gonna see my face for a second. Okay, actually you can. Okay, so look at my positioning here. My right foot is not behind my left. It is on railroad tracks. My hips are squared, but they're still hip width distance apart. Raise the arms up. Bend that left knee. Pick up the right heel and then press it back down. Sink low. Now, drop the left arm back. Reach the right arm forward. Side stretch. And then drop the left arm down. Reach the right arm up. Inhale, come back, bring your arms up. And exhale, drop the right knee down. And then we're gonna take a little intermission here. Pick up the left toes. And now we're gonna come into a side split, an easy split. Okay, so your right knee is down and you're flexing the left foot really, really hard. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to try to slowly push your left heel forward as you bring your right knee back. Now this is gonna be, if this is as far as you're going to take, great. Settle in here. Or start to go a little bit further, and a little bit further, and a little bit further. And inhale, lengthen up. Bend that left knee again. Oopsies. This mat isn't very stable. Okay. And now we're gonna make a big leap. So our left knee is bent and our left foot is pressing into the mat. Press the fingers into the mat. Inhale, we're gonna lift our right leg up. Bring your palms to your chest. Warrior three. Pivot the right hip down. Gaze 3 feet in front of you. That left leg is like a lamp post. And then bring your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, chair pose. Uttanasana, Utkatasana, excuse me. All right, so your arms are either above your head or they're still at your chest. You're bringing your hips down. And when your hips go down, your chest lifts up, okay? You should be able to see all 10 toes. Sit down a little bit more. Now raise the heels, come on the tippy toes. Woo! And then bring them down. All right, Tadasana. Lift up the arms, take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Cactus the arms, let something go, let that posture go. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, you know what's coming. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. And exhale, Chaturanga. Exhale, plank pose. And then come to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands or jump in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Arms up above the head. Now we're going to step our left foot back. So again, the left foot is still hip width distance apart from the right foot. The left foot is not right behind, okay? They're on railroad tracks, so that means more stability. Bend that right knee, raise the arms up. Woo. All right, now drop the right arm back, reach the left arm forward, side stretch. And then drop the right arm down, reach the left arm up. Woo. Inhale, come back to center. Drop the left knee down, straighten the right foot, pick up the pick up the right toes. We're gonna take the side split on the other side. So go to wherever you think your limit is. Right now, this is my limit, okay? And stay here. And then slowly push up. Oh, and there goes my mat. All right, bend that right knee. Okay, curl the left toes. Now we're gonna push our hands into the mat. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Okay, this is fallen tree. Now we're gonna pick up the hands and bring palms to center. Square the left hip down, flex the left toes, warrior three. You can even bring your arms out to the side or in front of you. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Woo! And exhale, forward fold, let it go. You thought I missed chair, didn't you? Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back to chair pose. Well, I did for a second, but then I remembered. So good for you. You're welcome. All right, shift the weight back. Sit back down. Raise your arms above your head. There's tension in your back. Lift your chest up. Sit lower. We want good glutes and booties. Glutes for the summer. All right, sit back down for 5. Lift up the heels. Now bring the hands to the chest. Sit down lower. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up, Tadasana. Reach the arms down. Close your eyes, palms out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Everything that has happened in your practice, just let it be. There's no judgment. And remember, the mat is your mirror. The mat reflects everything that is going on inside your body. So if there is shame, get out of it. Get out of your head. Just breathe. Let the oxygen, let the thoughts go. Inhale, slowly lift the arms up. And exhale, cactus the arms, go back, way back, biggest one yet. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands through heart center, and this time you can either step back to plank or you can jump back to chaturanga. So what you do is you bend the elbows, you come to the balls of the feet, and you jump back. Woo! Inhale, Urdhva, and exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Press your heels down. Bring your chest close to your thighs. Let your head go. The eyes of the arms, the circles that splits your forearm and your tricep, that circle should be facing towards the front of the room. Lift your right toes high, extend your right leg, bend the right knee, And take some nice big circles. Make sure you're not dumping all of the weight into the left side. And then go the other way around. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. And exhale, shoot it in between your hands. All right. The right knee is aligned with the right ankle. The left leg is really straight and push back. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. And exhale, cartwheel the hands, drop the left heel down. Parshva Virabhadrasana, one of my favorite positions and one of the most important positions. All right, extend your arms out, engage your arms, drop your shoulders down. Your right knee is coming, it's the perfect in between of the center of your ankle. So it's not coming to the right and it's way not coming to the left. Okay, send the arms out, gaze over your right middle finger, reach, drop your right elbow down, reach your left arm up, side angle stretch, try to get the bind. And then release the bind, come back to that side angle stretch. And then inhale, come to a reverse warrior, get the half bind. And exhale, let your arms come out to the side, straighten your right leg. Actually, let your arms come to the sides. Pivot your right toes to face the side of the room. Now, bring your heels and toes in a little. Now, heels in, toes out. Bend at the knees, sit back down. Woo! All right, we're gonna pulse here for 5, 4, face the front. 3, 2, 1. Now pause, lift the right ankle up. Hold pulse for 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now push that right heel down, lift the left heel up, and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2. This is easy. 1. Now push the left foot down. Now hold here for 5, 4. Sit a little bit lower. 3, 2, 1. Release. Star pose. Okay. So our heels and toes are aligned. We're going to bring our arms out. Now I will guide a headstand in this next posture. So if you want to try it, please do, but please make sure that your surroundings are clear. And if you're unsure if you are able to support yourself, go to a wall, go to a clear wall, and bring your computer or phone with you. Okay. All right, reach your arms out wide, lift your chest towards the ceiling, and exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips. And I forgot to mention, you can also just stay right here and hang out. You can either wrap your hands underneath your heels or drop your hands right underneath your shoulders. Now, the key to getting your forehead to the mat is to keep your feet wide. Now, I'm going to give you a few moments to try to get the headstand. And release in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come back to the mat. If you left for a wall, slowly rise up, very slowly. Be careful with your back. Lift the right toes to face the front of the room, bend the right knee, engage the arms, gaze out. And then cartwheel the hands down, frame the right foot, runner's lunge. All right, ready? Inhale, lift up the right toes. And with the right toe still lifted up high, I want you to hinge forward to a plank pose. Come to the tippy toes. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. Keep that right leg high. And exhale, come back up. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Release the right leg down. Inhale, lift the left toes high. Bend the left knee. Start to do some circles. And then go the other way around if you haven't. Lift the left toes high. And exhale, bring the left foot forward in between the hands. Shimmy the right ankle back. Bend the left knee so it's right over the left ankle. Inhale, lift up, crescent lunge. Okay. Now, drop the right heel back. Cartwheel the hands out. Parshva. Beautiful. Gaze out into your future. Except we're not going so far yet because our present is keeping us here. Our back arm is keeping us. Our torso in alignment. And then drop the left arm down. Reach the right arm up. Side angle stretch. Maybe get the bind. Inhale, come back up. Reverse warrior. Maybe get the bind on this side too. Look up, feel the stretch. And inhale, come back to that warrior two. Drop the hands down. Lengthen the left leg and pivot the toes to face the side of the room. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our heels in and toes out. Sit down, bring your hands in between, on your inner thighs, and then drop one shoulder down, drop the other down. I like to take this at my own pace, so please do this at your own pace. Maybe feel a nice back crack. Ooh, I just felt a nice one. Finish both sides for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, come back to star pose. Now, you can take another handstand if you would like, headstand, or you can come into standasana and get a nice stretch here. Whatever you would like. I'm gonna get a sip of water while y'all do that stuff. You have about 15 seconds. Beautiful. Here for 5. Start to come down. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're at the side. Pivot the left foot to face the front of the room. Bend the left knee. Cartwheel the hands down. You know what's coming up. I'm going to come to the side. That. All right, inhale, lift your left toes high. And exhale, hinge forward, 3-point plank. Exhale, 3-point chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva, 3-point plank. And exhale, Adho. Nice job. Be stuck with me. You're a badass. If you didn't stick with me, you're also a badass. All right, bring your chest towards your thighs. Last downward facing dog of the class. Well, we're almost there. I just realized we have a couple more. Inhale, lift the right toes high. And exhale, come into Kapotasana, pigeon pose. So bring your right knee to your right wrist. And your right ankle can really fall wherever feels comfortable. If you would like to try to get it up to the left hand, you're more than welcome to, or you can have it be more restorative. And I'm gonna have you here come into whatever position you want, sleeping, pigeon. Take deep breaths in and out. Send oxygen and love to the places that feel uncomfortable. Maybe it's in the back of your hip. Maybe it's in your shoulders. Relax the brow between your forehead. And be grateful for your body. Even if you're not in the position of Kapotasana you would like to be. Be thankful that you're giving your body the patience, the energy. You're coming to your mat and you're being vulnerable to your mat. You showed up for yourself. And that is the beauty of yoga. It's one of them, at least. Where I come first, self come first. And then untuck the left foot, tuck the left foot, push the right foot up to three-legged dog. And exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift the left toes high. And come to Kapotasana on the other side. Reach your right leg back. You can sleep your pigeon or you can have your arms up, whatever feels good for you. Maybe release your forehead onto the mat. Again, unclench your jaw. Release any tension. Because that's where the progress happens. When you let go of a certain idea of what a posture is supposed to look like. Because you realize that there really is no perfection to a posture. It is only progress. Take 5 more deep breaths. Slowly untuck the right foot and then release the left foot up. 3-point down dog. And exhale, release the left foot down. Come to the knees. Now, if you've taken my class before, you know I did not forget my favorite 3 postures. Okay, we're just more warmed up. That's a tongue twister. Okay, curl the toes under and sit back on your heels. Oh, sorry, I know you thought the hard part was over. But yoga is hard, every part of it. From the breathing exercises all the way to Shavasana. In fact, Shavasana is the hardest posture. People feel most uncomfortable because it's when we have to be stuck with our thoughts. Like maybe we're being stuck with our thoughts and our physical emotion, how this feels right now. Ow, hold for 5. Take deep breaths in and out for 3, 2, 1, and then release. Tap out the feet. Those of you who haven't taken my class in a while, did you miss me? Okay, come to that neutral tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. And exhale, curl the spine to the ceiling, cat pose. Inhale, neutral tabletop. Flip your hands to face your knees. All right, and now sit back on your heels or towards your heels. Ooh. That one feels really, really tough after all of the homework that I've been doing. I would love to know what all of you are watching. I'm desperate for some ideas. All right, flip your hands back around. And now we're gonna bring the palms up and the fingers face each other. And now rock side to side. I'm shameful, but I have been playing Candy Crush too. And now my wrists really hurt. All right, and release that. Come to Hero's Pose, sit on your heels. And if that's uncomfortable, you can bring a pillow in between your, in between the space, whatever you call this right here, I don't know. Space between your heels and your glutes. There we go. Keep your spine up straight. Close your eyes, relax the shoulder blades down. Bring your hands to your knees facing down, feel grounded. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now, slowly bring your heels out and try to sit in between your feet. And if you can't get your glutes to the mat, definitely put a pillow or something, maybe even 2 books there. If you're totally down, come to first your elbows. And if you're on a block, this is the farthest you're gonna go. You can either drop the neck down, but really this is the farthest you're gonna go. But if you have your glutes to the ground, you can drop your shoulders to the ground and raise your elbows above your head and grab at the elbows. Reclining hero's pose. Ooh. This feels great after a run. I did mine this morning, so this feels really good. I'm going to do this with you. Tuck your chin. Feel your belly go up and down. Rise and settle. And then slowly bring your hands back to your mat and push up with your elbows one by one. And then swing your legs around. Bring your left foot in, reach your right foot out. Janu Shirshasana. Walk your hands to your right foot. Bring your forehead down. And take whatever stretch you feel is necessary, but make sure that your left shoulder is down, okay? Bend your right knee to get the grip on your foot. And if you're all the way down, try to pick up your heel. Release, come back, and switch. Bring your right foot in, left foot out. Frame your hands on your left leg, and then come down. Janu Shirshasana on the other side. Inhale, lift up. Bring your feet to the mat, maybe scoot your butt forward, and then slowly roll down. Okay, we're gonna come into a supported bridge pose. So your hands are either at your sides or you can interlace them underneath your back. We exhale and push our lower back down, and we inhale, lift up your hips and hold here. Release the hands if you have them interlaced and slowly lower down. Release the left foot out and bring the right knee in. Supta Matsyendrasana. Bring your right knee in and then drop it over to the left side. Bring your right arm out, gaze over to the right. And if you can't get and bring your right shoulder blade down. If you can't get the right shoulder blade down, untuck the left shoulder blade. Nice. Inhale, come back to center. Bring both knees in, give them a nice tight squeeze. And then drop your right foot out and long. Bring your left knee in. Supta Matsyendrasana on the other side. Bring your left knee over to the right side. Gaze left. Bring your left arm out. Untuck the right shoulder. Bring the left shoulder blade down. You're slowly tapping into your parasympathetic system. You're letting your body settle and release into the mat. You're giving up that vulnerability to your mat because it's there to support you. Inhale, come back to center. Give your knees a nice squeeze. And exhale, release into Shavasana. Arms out. Palms can either be on your stomach or they can be at your sides. Your toes face out, your heels are in. And notice where you are right now, where your mind is. When we acknowledge the guilt, the shame, the gratitude, those waves of emotions and judgment, we tend to grasp on to those emotions. And in the 8-limbed path from the Yoga Sutra, there is a yama called aparigraha, which means of letting go. And in Shavasana, we let go of those emotions that we grasp onto. Those thoughts, whether they be good thoughts or bad thoughts, we just let them go. Utterly present. Release your jaw, maybe the tension in your brow. If you would like to stay in Shavasana, please do, and turn this video off. And please be at peace. If you would like to come out of Shavasana, you can come over to the right or left side into a fetal position. Bring your knees in close, having your bicep hold your head, and stay here for a moment. Going to that place of origin, it always feels so good. Be grateful for your body, your present mind, for making it with me. This practice is hard. And the hardest part I find is showing up. It's not the asana practice. It's being able to say, I need this for me. Slowly push one of your arms up and come into a nice, easy position where we started. Relax your shoulders down. Maybe close your eyes or keep a soft gaze right in front of you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let a sigh go. Another one. Inhale. And an audible exhale out. Thank you so much for staying with me for these 60 moments. I was so honored to guide you through this practice. Again, if you have any questions, comments for me, please reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. Obviously, this is a very new way of teaching, and I definitely can't see anyone's reactions. So I would love to hear back from you. Otherwise, I hope you all are staying safe, healthy, social distancing, and if you have loved ones that are sick and or are essential workers, give them a hug and say something that you are grateful of them for. Okay. The light, the honor, the truth in me honors and sees the light, the honor, the truth in each one of you. Namaste.